All right, we're back. We've made some adjustments. I don't know if they're going to really do anything. I think it's really a crapshoot. Um, I looked at what I had available to work with,
It's your turn.
and you know, what we're going to end up doing is put a bunch of spells that have sort of land protection type things in. Ugh. I uh diversified the team so that it's not just uh blue yellow that could be destroyed with that spell. Now it's blue yellow green again. I still didn't feel like I had enough
It's your turn.
red creatures that I would be satisfied with for the purposes of this. Yes, continue. Yes. Yes. I went through and I kind of tried to put an emphasis on creatures that have high HP. I was looking for anything that had like 50, and turns out green is mostly the only color that really has that level. The blue presence has been significantly reduced. It's mostly just there to support a Kelpie if I manage to get that off the ground, but probably we're mostly green-yellow creatures now. And then we've got things like Cure to try to handle all the nonsense she's gonna throw my way.
Aim for the next fort.
I thought about how I could try to, emphasize putting all my creatures in one or two areas instead of spreading out and seeing if that helps. But I think ultimately, she's gonna, whenever she draws those spells, she's gonna use them and walk all over me. I really don't have a whole lot.
It's
Like,
your turn.
I do have. That's good. Keep rolling twos. I do have an amount of. I have the two. They're not shatter, whatever they're called in this game. I can destroy spells, but if she's gonna cast them immediately, which she will, there's no point in even trying to build around that. Okay, come on. Move better.
Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort.
She's already hit 2 towers.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
And so there we've got Phantasm. We can start casting that. I guess the other thing I didn't go for, but could go for, I'll toss Cure right now. Man, I don't.
Fantastic.
There you go, Pangolin. You're protected. I already want to reset. Like, if I roll 1s and 2s constantly, I'm not getting anywhere.
Brave song.
I was gonna say the other thing I could be doing is I could be emphasizing cards that push through the book really fast and just try to cycle through and cast, Phantasm on everything effectively. Finally.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. Receive the oracle of the gods. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card.
Guess I'll be stealing her magic if she's gonna hoard it. I noticed that she was walking around with a ton of money last time. She also got drain magic, so she might just take my money.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Man. I should get rid of that Sphinx. It's actually hurting me because it's HP down on green creatures, which I have a bunch of now.
It's your turn.
I'm kind of
Unknown land.
assuming that I'm not really going to get into battles that often. It's more about trying to protect them on the world map side of things. I guess you should just boost yourself.
Find.
It's your turn.
See if I can snag her with that
To an unknown land.
steel magic card. She hits the castle.
You've stuck in enemy territory.
Find.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the castle. Discard a card.
Telenosis.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Nope, spent all her money.
It's your turn.
Must need a blue square still.
Drain magic.
It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Well, I don't want to touch the fountain.
Place your hand in its purifying waters. Aim for the next fort. Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Like it's unlikely we're gonna get into a fight with her right now.
Warp to an unknown land.
Do that just so I can play these other creatures.
It's your turn.
There it goes. Super useful.
Received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Crusher Storm.
My one, I guess I had two. Okay.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Already a half lap ahead of me.
It's your turn.
That's bad.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
I don't think there's any reason to put. Should let that go. So I mean, you know, with regards to the Kelpie,
It's your turn.
I would ideally want to see her use her hail spell at least once, not twice. And then also the other one that damages. She's got the one in her hand right now that damages things that are already damaged in a region.
Aim for the castle.
I don't remember if she had two copies of that.
You've stopped. It's your turn.
We put in Anubius there, try to like emphasize if she starts wiping stuff out, then their HP values are gonna go way up. I have to do 50 there, so this boy can do it.
Paladin versus Trap Spider.
Unless that sword gives her a first attack, which I think it does. It's fine. Now she doesn't have it anymore.
The defense withstood the attack.
Telenosis.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Might move that dragon zombie over. There goes that.
It's your turn. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Axe first.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn. Discard a card.
I'm thinking about doing this incredibly silly thing where I just like walk in tight circles,
You've stopped in
And,
your own territory.
keep using this thing's ability.
Find.
Once I get creatures established on the board.
Aim for the next fort. Follow the guidance of
And
the
there's one of
cards.
those.
Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Nubius is not gonna be good right now.
Aim for the next fort. Discard a card.
Burning hail.
It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your god. It's your turn.
Holy Asylum.
HP. Can be altered by spells or territory abilities, so, yeah. Like, that's got a pro and con. Okay, let's hold on to that.
Aim for the castle.
It's a good place to put a Kelpie, and we can drop this on it. We don't have any armor right now.
Drain magic.
It's your turn.
Fat body.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Reflection.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn.
I imagine she's gonna drop that item destruction thing on me
Aim
here.
for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Not so worried about HP values right now.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Freeze cyclone.
Okay, so she'll combo that with that other spell to destroy something. You know, she's going to
It's your turn.
feel
Discard
that she's
a
gotta
card.
take action right away. Pangolin was protected. We don't care about this were tiger. Red and green. So this dragon zombie. I think it was this boy. Yeah. So
Holy Asylum.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
items.
Soul Hunt.
Warp to an unknown land. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn.
Okay.
Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Cyclone.
Warp to
So there you go. We have green creatures that can survive 2 of those back to back.
make an offering. to
Intentional
God.
design choices.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
1. These.
You've stopped in enemy territory. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Dragon zombie, no!
You've stopped. in
Take out my
enemy
Borgias.
territory.
Borgias versus Dragon Zombie.
Prepare for battle.
Not on my watch. No ma'am. Put that garbage away. Oh no, the Sphinx! Alright, yep.
The
Played
outlaws
myself.
Vanquish the enemy. It's your turn.
Alright, who wants to be cured?
Cure.
Dwarf is a prime candidate. Revenant. Gargoyle. Alright.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Insect Swarm.
Well, we saved the gargoyle.
It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Warp to an unknown land. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card.
You can go. I fully expect she's going to destroy my items as soon as she walks anywhere near my Kelpie. holding on to just that spell.
Discard a card.
I'm not really holding on to her money like she did last time. I don't know if this is going to be useful. Territory abilities. I'm going to use the
A reward. Good luck on your next
permission
turn.
immediately. Everything makes sense.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
I'm actually gonna like touch a tower and then use it, so
You've stopped in your own territory.
see how she feels about that. She might just run around in circles down there.
Discard a card.
There you go. Until she draws more spells that can be used to damage things.
Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card.
Alright, fair enough.
Pressure storm.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
Permission.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Receive the Oracle of the Gods.
Do it. I dare you.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
I don't like that she's gonna paralyze it.
Versus Kelpie.
I guess now would be the time to use that land protection
Prepare
spell.
for battle.
Trying to hold off so I'd raise its HP as much as possible.
The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power.
So I'll keep this book, you know, around. It's built specifically just to deal with this circumstance of her being terribly obnoxious. And there's so many spells in there that just exist to block
It's your turn.
her spells. She's not about to walk over this Kelpie again. Nice. 80 HP, and I don't know how much damage this Soul Collector would do right now, so we're gonna just not do that.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the castle. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
I was gonna be blown away if she walked into that Kelpie again and took it out while I was paralyzed. Did not see it coming.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Mimicry.
You may cast a spell again.
Sure.
Burning hail.
There are now 2 of those in play
Warp to
again.
an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Somebody's gonna get healed.
Cure.
1, 31, 40, 50, 15, 40.
Follow the guidance of the cards. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card.
I don't know, like I kind of like the whole sequence of going through and raising everybody's HP at once.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Telenosis.
I think my biggest failing on this attempt has been just rolling poorly.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
Telenosis.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort.
How are we doing? North Tower.
Warp to an unknown land. Warp to an
I'm banking
unknown
money
land.
because she just got 2 drain magics.
Aim for the
Okay,
castle.
we're going
It's
to
your turn. Discard
Help
a
that.
card.
territory cannot be Targeted by spells or territory abilities. Target creatures' HP and MP can be altered by spells or territory abilities. Not really sure what the difference between those is. This one is specifically saying HP, but we're gonna make it not paralyzed anymore. Not that I think it matters, I don't think I have any armor. Yeah, I don't have any armor, so if she can do something, she can do something. I need to use that, otherwise I would.
Telenosis.
You're unable. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Colossus.
Let's do a survive
Versus
70, or is the claw also like a support thing?
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power. It's your turn. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn.
Worth noting that the Kelpie low on HP now, and I can't boost it up with the ability anymore.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Level up something that she's walking towards. I don't really have anything that's part of a chain. Makes any sense to level up. Anywhere. Like, it's just really a whole bunch of nonsense. Just this guy. Maybe that's enough to push me. No, not enough to push me over the limit.
Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
So she could still draw, you know, multiple damaging spells and cause a problem.
It's your turn. Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory.
Soul Hunt.
Okay. Well, because you did that, I can now raise its HP again.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort.
Well, I was worried I was gonna be stuck here for hours. It really does seem like I don't know that she's going to recover from this at all.
Follow the guidance of the cards.
I don't think I'm in the clear, but
Discard a card.
it's close.
Discard a card.
Especially if she's gonna throw away her support creature item things.
It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Who needs 10 HP? Why is it the Kelpie?
Discard a card.
Freeze Cyclone.
Okay, so now it's that lichenoid top.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
Telenosis.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Gorgeous.
Oh, so she kills that Sphinx, I'm okay with it. But, like, really not
Prepare for battle.
helping me to have that thing, reducing the HP of all my green stuff.
The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn.
Oh, slap another fat body on that boy.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Receive the Oracle of the Gods. You've stopped. It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory.
Reflection.
Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Colossus versus Kelpie.
battle. The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power.
She tried.
It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn. Discard a card. You are
Okay.
the victor of this
Well.
battle.
One of the reasons why I was like, let's just do this stream is I thought for sure I would be doing that map 3 or 4 times. Faustina!
I am defeated. My life will be taken again. But I know this is for the better. I so wanted to see the things you saw.
Faustina? Faustina? Faustina's! Ah! Ah! What am I? Great gods! Please, please, save her!
Pirate hat. Looks like one of those pirate hats you get from like a fast food chain. We've come full circle. Now we're in the Star Dream.
I am the goddess who created the world you left behind. Climber of the stairs of darkness, Culdcept has been entrusted to your hands. You may now create a new world.
I can't see anything. I've lost all hope. There's no way a new world can be born like this.
A creator's despair would banish even the gods into oblivion.
Hope. My hope. Please, once more. I don't care how many times. I must see her.
Gather the cards, use your power, cross through time, and go forth to find true hope.
We're gonna wake up in our little podunk town and start over. It was all a dream.
Is this the Harbor of Winds?
Troubled? You look sad. You were tossing and turning all night. It must have been quite a
What are you
dream.
doing watching me all night?
A dream? It couldn't have been. Faustina was...
It is time to choose your path.
What? What does that even mean? Does that mean I like chose incorrectly the first time, or just required to do both of them no matter what? It was a false choice. Number of cards and using. Okay. Oh, sweet, sweet. I don't think I actually wanted any of those things that I saw. We're switching back to this book. Blue, yellow. I have 2 copies of Hustle. I think there was something else that I saw when I was editing the other one. Not gonna know what it was now. Man. Silver Plow! Okay, well, I could do some movement cards. Do.
Kargad, a city that boasts the mightiest stronghold in the land. The High Priest's forces had assembled here to destroy the Empire, to conquer the world. When I arrived, the gathered power of the cards had grown into a whirling eddy. I had to rescue Faustina from those who would use this power to ignite the spark of war.
I really don't like the... It's a choose your own adventure, but you have to do the whole thing anyway. It just like go one way or the other. But it really wasn't a choice at all. Really unimpressed with that narrative structure.
Take up your swords! Crush the cursed empire! We shall smite all those who dare defy the High Priest!
Is that a pirate?
Sense powerful cards nearby. You there, lad! Have you come to join our
You there,
ranks?
boy! I say, boy! What day is it?
I want you to tell me where Faustina is.
Faustina? If you mean the princess who betrayed her empire, she approaches the capital with the High Priest this very moment. She's going to destroy the feeble-minded royal family herself.
That's alright. Pretty okay with that.
Attack her own family? No, she would never do that.
So, you're the child. The scepter who continues to defy the High Priest.
Well, look who's here. Come to join my harem at last, boy.
Big
Keep
same.
your claws out of this, Castora. I, Dragoon Escudo, will present the boy's head to the High Priest.
The only man I answer to is the High Priest. You're the one who best back off, Escudo.
It's your turn.
Alright, I respect casting permission immediately. That's the card that I was thinking of. That I had and hadn't added in because of the map that I got it on. It didn't make sense to add it at that time. Permission is a big deal, so I'd like to have that.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn.
Oh, what's going on with this map? Alright, there's no way to know.
Haste.
Make an offering to your god. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort.
I spent $50 to waste your turn.
It's your turn. Make an offering to your god. Make an offering to your god. Discard a card. Make an offering. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You received a reward. Good luck on your next. Receive the Oracle of the Gods. Discard a card.
I wonder if the a zero while they're standing on a warp will make them go all the way back.
It's your
Kind of
turn.
curious about the structure of this map still, if it's
Warp to an unknown land.
now we're here. Alright.
Very light.
I'm uncertain if like going to the right takes you to the middle, and to the left takes you to the bottom.
Aim for the next fort. Make an offering.
Part of
to
it
your
like
god.
always goes like all the way at the bottom, and you're just on either side of it, and then it goes to the middle and then to the top.
Magic bolt.
Make an offering to your god. It's your turn.
Gonna throw out those movement cards.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped and it's your turn. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Movement cards.
Aim for the next fort. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card.
Trident, fire shield,
Warp to an unknown
plate
land.
mail.
Follow the guidance of the card. Discard a card.
Trident, plate mail. Windshield,
Song.
2 rings.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle.
Guess it makes sense to level up. Makes sense to do this.
Discard a card.
But it makes sense for me to dump all my money into the... I don't know why he did that.
Aim for
Maybe
the
he really
castle.
wanted to land on red? No? Who knows?
Make an offering. Warp
The
to an
swamp-
unknown land.
Squid thing. That's a space that makes sense to
Your
level.
turn. Discard a card. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped
Got
in enemy
windshields,
territory.
fight.
Discard a card.
So far, all that's happened is values of stocks keeps dropping. Alternatively, I could hit him with a 0 and make him just another random ability.
Discard a card.
Random effect.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Make an offering to your god.
I think having that set up for a Kelpie makes sense. Want to get the blue-yellow lady established somewhere so I can be raising HP values of everything.
Stopped. It's your turn. Discard a card.
That here, I guess. I can put this here, and I can use the water snake to convert that to blue. Fill up that chain.
Next fort.
Because I could have also done that with the blue-yellow lady I was talking about.
Discard a card.
Okay, windshield is gone.
Brave song.
You've stopped. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. Make an offering to your god.
So there's something we said for like the strategy of like get some things established on the board and then just like walk in a tight circle and spend your money and just keep raising everything's HP.
Make an offering to your god. Aim
See
for the
if
next
this lady
fort.
survives.
You've stopped in
That's a
enemy
big
territory.
no.
Storm
Not a
Giant
chance.
versus Lilith.
Prepare for battle.
Because I could have won if I would have given her the weapon. Ah!
The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn.
Crusher.
You may cast a spell again. Make an offering to your god. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort.
Drain magic.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
So the side you exit on does determine which
Aim
path
for the
you end
next
up
fort.
on. Thanks.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Knight versus Paladin.
Prepare for battle.
Well, he's gonna do critical damage. So we're looking at 120 or something like that. Tower shield. It's mostly like I'm not sure if one of those ranks is going to give him yellow penetration. If it does, then my HP is actually only 55. No?
Make an offering to your god. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Oh! No, I was trying to do.
Discard a card.
Trying to use her ability.
Magic bolt.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. Aim for the next fort.
Tough song.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
Blinks!
Aim for the castle. Make an offering. It's your turn.
Capture.
Aim for the castle. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. It's your turn.
Still got that tough song, so okay, well, didn't matter. Didn't realize I didn't have any money.
Make an offering. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Gas cloud.
He's not deterred by the tough song.
Tengu.
Prepare for battle.
He should have been deterred by the tough song.
Discard a card.
offering to your god. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Receive the Oracle of the Gods. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Man.
You've stopped an enemy territory. Insufficient magic power.
Where's the territory I care the least about? It's this middle tier here. Yeah. Unfortunately, those two things were expensive to play.
Discard a card. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
If I understand the way that this is structured, if I tried to like turn around and go the other direction, I'd just get pulled down to the bottom and like be walking around. Like I think it'd just take me a really long time to loop back around.
Drain
So
magic.
just pay the 160 and move on.
You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card.
Permission.
Again, should have waited until you touched that tower. Guess he is gonna
Make
immediately
an
get to the castle.
offering
Good
to
for
your
him.
god. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Mana.
Aim for the next fort. Make an offering to your god. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. You received a reward. Make an offering to your god.
Very light.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Tough song.
Well, I guess the tough song got rid of the 0. Good for her.
Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped. It's your turn. Discard a card.
All this armor. Tell me, okay, so it would put me over there. I haven't been paying attention to his hand. I think I could probably win against the blinks, but
Warp to an unknown
non-aggressive.
land. Aim for the next fort.
My snake. Here he is. All my money.
Upheaval.
Aim for the next fort. Make an offering to your god. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped and it's your turn. Discard a card.
Crusher.
You may cast a spell again. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn.
It's more useful for me to do a territory action. Just keep doing this. Feel pretty confident being able to protect that stuff. There you go, this guy's gonna come and rain damage on me.
Burning hail.
Why we've been doing that.
You've stopped in your own territory.
Mana.
Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card. Make an offering. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Discard a card.
It really is a waste of time until we draw the Kelpie situation. I like really don't care much about anything else that's here on the board.
It's your turn.
And
Discard
eventually I'll
a
make it
card.
back up to the top and put my money on that blue square. Which is a shame because now that swamp
Aim for the
swamp
next fort.
swarm, whatever that thing is called, it's got pretty high HP.
You've stopped in enemy territory. Receive the oracle of the gods.
I guess things got healed.
It's your turn. Follow the guidance of the cards.
Okay,
Discard a card.
right in the trash.
Discard a card.
Upheaval.
You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Aim for the castle.
We're gonna go up there, we're gonna put the Kelpie down in that blue space, we're gonna play Hustle on the Kelpie,
Discard
and we're
a
gonna
card.
walk in a tight circle and level up its HP, probably.
You've stopped.
I think I have
It's
enough
your
money to do
turn.
that.
Discard
If
a
I
card.
don't, then I need to, like, just do an extra lap still, but we're close. Roll high, so don't step on these green things.
Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Knight versus Gargoyle.
Gargoyle's gonna take the knight out, but
Prepare for
see?
battle.
I'm happy that they wasted their weapons on each other, so I have to worry about that. Ah! Yellow symbol.
The defense
It'd be
with
so sad if I
swift
bought
attack.
stocks.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
I think it's the worst of the armors.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
That might be enough money lost there that I won't be able to level up the blue square as well as place the Kelpie.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Gas Cloud versus Tengu.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Warp to an unknown land. You received a reward. Good luck on your. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn. Discard a card.
I want that griffin in a second.
Warp to an unknown land.
Yep, want that griffin. Oh. Sure enough. There's all my money just walking around the lap.
Stopped in enemy territory.
Wild Growth.
Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. Make an offering to. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. Make an offering to your god. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort.
No, I'm gonna step on one of these things.
Discard
Oh.
a card.
Alright.
Hustle.
Already fairly invincible. Most of my things, I believe, would be pretty difficult to uproot. Yeah. I don't even know what I should hustle. It's you, because you're sitting on the wrong color of land.
You may cast a spell again.
Alright.
You receive a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Warp to an unknown land.
Level it up and then change it.
Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. Receive the Oracle of the Gods. It's your turn.
Well, should have
Aim
gone
for
down
the
into the
next
square.
fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Oh well. Release some garbage territory.
Insufficient magic power. Discard a card. Make an offering. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a
Just
card.
gotta survive this lap.
Make an offering to your god. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Discard a card. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Spiny Agama versus
Reflects
Nice.
half damage.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Discard a card.
Wild Rope.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Tengu versus Dragon Zombie.
Prepare for battle.
This is why I waited. I didn't feel extremely confident in being able to protect the Kelpie right in the moment when they were both up there at the top and they had equipment. I was low on funds because I had stepped on those two expensive squares. Like, I just didn't feel like the vibes were right.
Aim for the next fort.
Up here.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Spiny Agama versus Triton.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. You've stopped in enemy territory. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Not what I want. How dare you? Now we're gonna experience this where we're going the wrong direction.
You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Spriggan versus Fighter.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Hustle.
Really just don't feel like any of these things are vulnerable at all. Hustle.
You may cast a spell again. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard
Now I'm
a
broke.
card. You receive a reward. Good luck on your next. Make an offering to your god. Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn.
Run around with two kelpies.
Unknown land.
Alright, well, at least we can swap this in now. Nope, $20 too short because I landed on that thing. Alright, that's fine. And because I cast Hustle, that's the thing that stopped me from having the money to do it.
Griffin.
Get some vengeance.
Spriggan.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
Magic Bolt.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Anubius versus Spiny Agama.
Prepare for battle. The offense
High roll, come on.
Discard a card.
I can accept that.
Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort.
One more high roll.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Peluda versus Sir Gawain.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Sir
Well, she
Gawain
did shoot this with her
versus
spell, so maybe. Gawain's pretty strong. She's got a crossbow.
Prepare for battle.
Huh?
The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your
Okay.
god. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your... You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the castle. You've stopped. It's your turn. Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
So I still need to be
Aim for the
mindful
next fort.
of my low cash and being able to play my expensive equipment to protect that Kelpie.
Discard a card.
This can go. Guess I should just do this.
Hustle.
You may cast a spell again.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna step on blanks.
Stop in
Release
insufficient
something.
magic power.
Blue. Alright, boys.
Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land.
Need to roll anything other than 1 or 3.
Cleanse.
Sure.
You may cast a spell again. Warp to an unknown land.
I think she's gonna take it out right now because I have no money.
Good luck
'Cause I
on
was
your next
expecting that plus 30 was gonna be enough,
stop
but
in enemy territory.
cruise on in here with a crossbow and cause a problem.
Versus Kelpie.
Prepare for battle.
Really tried.
The battle was a draw. It's your turn.
Now I suddenly have money.
Aim for the castle. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in enemy territory.
I think so, right?
Knight versus Storm Giant.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. Discard a card. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped. It's your turn. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort.
Hurt everybody? Is that what that was?
Discard a card. You've stopped.
She's going for it.
Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Discard a card.
Spirit Walk.
Okay.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
I'm gonna count the number of blue creatures in play. 3. I'm assuming that this counts as a blue creature. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Make an offering to your god.
I'm really not worried about whatever she has planned.
Warp to an unknown land.
Oh, my fault.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Okay, sorry. He might have a piece of plate mail. I haven't really been keeping track, and if he does, then, you know, congrats to him.
Prepare for battle.
He can't play plate mail on a T-Rex, so we just beat him up.
The offense vanquished the enemy. Discard a card.
I'll watch him do some stupid nonsense. Alright. Thought for sure there's gonna be something where he, like, killed the Kelpie with this spell.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Mana.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Sir Gawain.
70.
Kelpie.
Prepare for battle.
As well protect it.
The battle was a draw. Insufficient magic power.
Sure.
Aim for the castle. Make an offering. Warp to an unknown land.
This would be extremely mean. I could have put the Kelpie next to the other Kelpie.
Discard a card. Make an off. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Dragon Zombie versus Lilith.
I do nothing because I used up all my cards.
The offense vanquished the enemy. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. Make an offering. It's your turn. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped
Kelpie,
in
no!
enemy territory.
You should have dealt with that problem while I could.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Tengu versus Aoi Soto.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
She could still hit me with a drain magic.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Tough Song.
Tough Song would be a good thing to support with the Kelpie. I just don't really like the idea of building a plan around like timed cards where I have to use it and hope that they roll so that they end up where I want them to in the 4 turns that I've got. I just don't think it's like a good thing to build around. Generally, I'm happy with my book construction.
It's your turn. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Interesting. Used up his weapon.
Versus
Just to play this.
Trice.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Discard a card. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy
This
territory.
Kelpie doesn't have full health,
Versus
but I'm
Kelsey.
pretty sure it doesn't matter. He doesn't have any weapons.
Prepare
Gonna do a
for
hot
battle.
40 damage. Oh!
The defense withstood the attack. Insufficient magic power.
This probably could have been a lot faster if I would have been less conservative about it, but that's okay. We've seen me play the Kelpie too early repeatedly, and I just didn't want to be a fool one more time.
Brave Song.
Do have to be careful about that. The Brave Song, she's got a Knight. So, you know, if I keep raising the Kelpie's max HP, the Knight could be a problem.
It's your turn.
Bum bum.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
HP's at 32. Fine. Even just do this. Well. I know this was a mistake.
Very light.
Make an offering to your god. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Didn't even use a knife.
Versus Kelsey.
Triton can't do anything.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. Insufficient magic power. It's your turn. Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the next fort. Receive the oracle of the gods.
Mana.
Make an offering to your god.
Gold, so that'd be 15,000
Aim for
probably.
the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
14,000.
Hustle.
You may cast a spell again. Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. Receive the oracle of the gods. Discard a card.
Get rid of that hustle.
You may cast a spell again. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. You are the victor of this battle.
I do like that boat. Good, we've got 7 mesas. Revival is really good. Okay. One thing Revival allows us to do is we can reduce our reliance on duplicates. 1 and 2. I think I'm willing to see how this goes, just removing those walls of ice. My creature balance is low. I'll just reshuffle if I find that I start with no creatures.
Alcyon, capital of the Empire. The place where Faustina once guided me, where I once fought for peace. The place I was forced to flee. The High Priest's forces had begun their assault. The capital faced its downfall. I came to see Faustina one last time, and to discover for myself what lay in her heart.
I just had like I kind of blacked out for a second. I was like, didn't we already experience this cutscene? I think it's just extremely similar. He's still going on about Faustina.
Emperor, my ass. You're going down.
What a shame.
Kill the men. I'll take the women for my slaves.
Help me, Tikamoon!
Oh.
You worked me to the bone. Now face my vengeance in your dying moments.
No! Stop! Help! Ah!
You got Tikamoon.
Ah, don't kill her, you little bastard. I told you the women are my slaves.
Don't you order Tikamoon around, cur.
Faustina!
This is horrible! You did all this? Where's Faustina?
A scepter? Now this is getting fun. Come, I'll chew you up and spit you out.
Stay out of my way.
I'm a pirate! we get the Tico Moon song again.
It's your turn.
Terrible. Terrible starting hand. No redeeming qualities. I want to know why the default option for continuing the game is no. So it boots you back to that menu.
It's your turn.
Much better. He's got a Kelpie.
Crusher Storm.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Holy Word 8. Mana.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn.
I'm sure I'm broke now, but
Aim for the next
start
fort.
of a 3 yellow chain. Not bad.
It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land.
Mana.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. Make an offering to... It's your turn. Make an offering to your god.
Tough Song.
Make an offering to your god. Receive
I'm really kind of
the
surprised the song
oracle of
restarts every time
It's your turn.
they stop at a shrine, because it doesn't do that in the PS2 game. So it's like a step backward in quality.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped an enemy. It's your turn. Make an offering to your god.
Over here, yeah.
You've stopped in enemy territory. Make an offering to your god.
Holy word 6.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Hustle.
You may cast a spell again. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your god. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Aim for the castle. Warp to an unknown land.
Tikamoon's got some good cards.
Aim for the castle.
This guy also has cards.
Aim for the castle. It's your turn.
Hustle.
You may cast a spell again.
Holy word 0.
Discard a card. It's your turn. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory.
I don't have any blue territory, so you just instantly die.
Rift. Versus. Drool.
Prepare
I believe in
for
Drool.
battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Really have any blue creatures on board, so that.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land.
Okay, now we can play our Puddle Boy.
You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
Chainmail, Angry Mask.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn. Make an offering to your god.
Greed.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the things we've got on the board.
Mana.
You've stopped in your own territory.
You gonna give me the hammer?
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in
Better believe
enemy
it.
territory.
Perry versus Lilith.
Prepare for battle.
If he doesn't play the chainmail, then he dies. And if he... nothing happens.
The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Anger Mask, Diamond Armor, Chainmail, Magma Hammer.
Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in it's your turn. Discard a card. Make an offering to your god.
Correct, right? And you turned around? Yes.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Knight.
I don't know if he's gonna use up his chainmail. I'm trying to get him to use it up. That's otherwise totally worthless space. Huh. I can move the knight off of the space, and then he'll convert one of the other squares to yellow. And I had kind of an accumulation of arms. I needed to use it or lose it kind of a thing.
Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your... You've stopped. It's your turn.
Holy Word 0.
Use that snake's ability.
Make an offering to your god.
Well, I do not want that Kelpie there.
Aim for the next fort. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory.
See if there's anything. Looking for things we want to convert to blue. Just this one over here. Say it's $20.
Warp to an unknown land. Discard a card.
Ooh, I really want him to cruise in there with the Cerberus plus the hammer.
Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in enemy territory.
But he won't. He's gonna use this thing.
Versus Kelpie.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. It's your turn. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory.
I think you just win.
Stymphalidus versus Bia.
I don't want this square at all, but you
Prepare
know,
for battle.
unless it's the recipient of a support effect, I understand that text.
The offense vanquished the enemy.
I can use the snake to convert that to blue. Gives him one less thing that he can level up.
Aim for the castle.
Right now, we need to rush around the board and
In enemy territory.
this guy be bad.
Versus
Clear out that Kelpie as soon as possible.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Gotta get rid of that diamond armor as I approach the Kelpie.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Discard a card.
Holy Word 0.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Faye versus Sphinx.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory.
What round are we in? 22.
Discard a card.
Tough
Yeah,
sucker.
alright.
Aim for the next fort.
Yeah, alright. You suck.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
The exact opposite of what I wanted to have happen.
It's your turn.
Crusher.
You may cast a spell again. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory.
So we can do 80. We're gonna.
Zerg Gawain versus Kelpie.
Prepare to an unknown land.
Holy Wood 3.
After I just cleared that Kelpie out for you, this is how you repay me?
It's your turn. Make an offering to your god. Make an offering to your... You've stopped in enemy territory.
Death
Not wildly a fan of how I'm gonna have to discard a card for this, but
Prepare for battle.
it made me waste my money. That's really all that can happen here.
The battle was a draw.
I got 40 of it back, so I don't. It wasn't really that big a
Aim for the
deal.
next fort. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort.
Fog.
Warp to an unknown
We're
land.
likely to take a Kelpie and put it where that
You've
Gawain
stopped
is,
an enemy
now that it's been
in your
fogged.
turn. Make an offering to your god. Warp to an unknown land. Make an offering to your god. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn.
This is nothing. Otherwise, gonna just throw away the two, so I'll get
Make an offering
some money
to your
out of it.
god. Discard a card.
Storm Spear, Water
Aim for the
Shield.
castle. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Grimalkin versus Paladin.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. Insufficient magic
Ooh,
power.
those free stocks.
It's your turn.
Blend up.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Griffin versus Griffin.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. You've stopped. It's your turn.
Yeah, I don't care about anything directly in front of me, so let's use up haste.
Aim for the castle. Follow the guidance of the cards. Aim for the next fort. Discard a card.
Crown.
Alright. Made us all weak.
Stopped in enemy territory.
Saga versus Seapath.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Green.
You've stopped in enemy territory. Make an offering to your god. It's your turn.
Holy Word 1.
See if he plays the thing that destroys all my equipment right before he steps there.
Warp to an unknown land.
You gonna take it?
Stopped in enemy territory.
Thee versus Sir Gawain.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. Insufficient magic power. It's your turn. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Keep leveling things up just like one step because I'm trying to save it for
Stopped in enemy
like an
territory.
optimal water space.
Versus Dryad.
Got like all these little
Prepare for battle.
pitfalls all over the place.
The offense vanquished the enemy. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Like 200 something. That makes sense.
Make an offering to your god. Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Okay, so you're gonna get a stat boost, plus you've got a hammer. Probably you'll win.
Prepare for battle.
It's doing 120. So I guess I can. Apparently hit the wrong button. Sure. Alright. You got me. Can't even be mad.
The offense vanquished the enemy.
Just means I've got that yellow shield for something I care more about, I guess.
It's your turn. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in your own territory. Discard. a
Oh
card.
man. It's over now that the Puffy Boys have shown up.
You've stopped in your own territory.
Fog.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Hellhound. Versus Rift.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card.
Brave Song.
So once again, I have to be careful about the timing on things because he has that spell that can destroy all my equipment, and since I'm holding mostly equipment, I assume he's going to want to use that on me sooner rather than later.
Make an offering to your god.
Whenever he does, then that Kelpie won't be protected, so we gotta just kind of walk around a bit.
Discard a card.
I feel it's as soon as he has the money to use it, he's going to
Make
use
an
it.
offering. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Yep.
Crusher Storm.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Grimalkin. Versus Rift.
Just now I'm waiting for revival or, you know, one or two pieces of armor to come back around. I think we've probably cycled through most of the book by now. Or at least halfway through.
The defense withstood the attack. It's your
Around
turn.
37, yeah.
Warp to an unknown land.
Crossbow is technically armor.
You've stopped in your own territory.
That. Not the only one. Yes, okay.
Warp to an unknown land.
I forgot I was gonna move that knight over.
You've stopped. It's your turn.
I would, I wouldn't have got $16.
You've stopped in your own territory. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. Make an offering to your god. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn.
Okay, well, there you go. We drew armor.
Aim for the castle. in your own territory.
Illness.
Why don't you use it on the thing that you just leveled
You may
up?
cast a spell again. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. You've stopped in enemy territory.
We got that brief music change.
You received a reward. Good luck on your. You've stopped.
And I
in
lost
enemy
$100
territory.
and dropped below the threshold again.
Versus. Fate.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn.
Crusher.
Alright, buddy.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. Follow the guidance of the cards.
Telenosis.
Roll low!
Make an offering to your god.
Yeah, so
You've
this
stopped
session
in
started
enemy
with,
territory.
I thought for sure I was going to be stuck on a map forever, and it turns out it wasn't, so we made progress. I thought I wasn't going to make progress, so that's why I was doing like a bonus content stream, as I thought for sure it was just going to be one map. But instead we got,
The
I don't know,
battle
we
was a
time
draw.
traveled or something. It's not like the things that are happening narratively, the stakes are significantly lower. Yeah, let's do that.
Revival.
Dump this too, because who cares?
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. Aim for the next fort. Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Silk. Versus. Knight.
Prepare for battle. The battle was a draw.
Oh, low!
Brave song.
Don't do that! Huh, didn't roll low.
In enemy territory.
He is green, not blue, so he's not getting support. He's just doing 40 damage.
Prepare for battle.
40 damage is not enough.
The defense.
Now I need to roll like a 3 or higher.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in your own territory.
Womp womp.
Discard a card. Make an offering to your god. You've stopped in your own territory.
He's got this.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
He's gonna do. Ooh, he's gonna do 80 damage.
Prepare for
Which is pretty good. Yeah. Pretty close to what he needed. Remember why I wanted him to use the Cerberus on the other Kelpie?
the defense withstood
And he
the
could have taken it out, but he's like, oh, use this Fae.
insufficient magic power.
We'll try to support the Kelpie with the global HP raising ability when we get there.
It's your turn.
Where are you standing? You're that 2, Tika Moon. Go a little slower.
Make an offering to your god.
Yeah, I mean, like... Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Receive the oracle of the gods.
I'm really into the raise all of your things HP. For 50 bucks.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Ooh,
Alone.
this thing is a menace. It's gonna have,
Prepare for
like,
battle.
it's definitely got enough to take me out. It's fine, it can take me out. I'm not gonna protect it because I need to hold on to this armor. Yeah. Happy to get it out of the way.
The offense vanquished the enemy. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle. It's your turn.
Just don't roll a 1.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Rift versus Alone.
Prepare for battle.
Pretty good.
The offense vanquished the enemy.
We got him to use up what I assume is his most powerful card this late in the game.
Silence.
Because it's going to get stats the deeper into the match we
Make
get,
an
so, you
offering
know,
to your god.
just gonna keep getting
You've
stronger.
stopped in your own territory.
And then we got rid of it.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped
Gawain!
in enemy territory.
Kelsey versus Sir Gawain.
Prepare for battle.
That is not an effective use of a Kelpie.
The defense withstood the attack. Insufficient magic power. You've stopped in enemy territory. Insufficient magic power. It's your turn.
We don't care about green.
blackout.
Not even on me, huh? Would have made a lot of sense to use that on me so you didn't have to pay when you landed on the Kelpie, but no.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Centaur versus Kelpie.
Prepare for battle.
Kelpie is
The
not
battle was
amused.
a draw. Insufficient magic power. You've stopped in magic power exhausted.
Oh, so close to the castle.
It's your turn. Make an offering to your god.
Not
You've stopped in
entirely
your own
sure
territory.
what the goal is. Like, we're close. I'm gonna dump all my money in everything I walk past moving forward, but
Silence.
might have to do a whole nother lap.
Warp to an unknown land. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card.
Holywood 6.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Leap versus Stymphalus.
That's with my stork.
Prepare for battle. The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn. Discard a card. Warp to an unknown land. Aim for the castle. Aim for the castle. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Sherazard versus Rift.
Prepare for battle.
I was actually not sure. It has support, so there's a chance that it might have been able to do enough damage. But I think because I did that
The defense withstood
plus
the
5
attack.
HP thing, that was the
It's your
boost
turn.
we needed.
Discard a card. You've stopped in your own territory.
Reward the Storky boy.
Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. Warp to an unknown land. It's your turn. Discard a card. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard a card. Discard a card. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Illness.
You may cast a spell again.
You're like a big man, big wolf
Make
man.
an offering to your god. Receive the oracle of the gods. It's your turn. Discard a card. are the victor.
Ooh,
of this
okay.
battle.
And we're not taking any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. The windshield is a maybe, and hustle is a maybe, but because of revival, I don't think I want another copy of hustle. Although, it would be pretty cool to just drop hustle on just literally everything. Drop the movement card for it, I guess. And having a bunch of windshields protect half of the creatures is also not bad. Alright. Well, I think that's a good place to cap it off. Went longer than I thought I would, but that's okay. I don't even know that we made narrative progress because it took us backward, but I would assume that we're doing sort of the other branch, and when we finish that branch, that'll be the end of the game. And it just made us do both branches for some reason, so fine. I think that was an awkward and clumsy way to design your game, but who am I to question people at Omaya Soft? Alright. We'll come back to this some other time. Who knows when?